Good morning, everybody. This is Joe Crisador, and I wanted to do a video series actually on emotions, and I just wanted to pick one and just discuss what comes up in the moment without predetermining or predefining what I'm thinking or saying or feeling or experiencing. So this morning, I just want to talk through a little bit why I want to do this, and then we'll go into at the end towards of just whatever word or emotion I decide to pick. I'm doing this because I want to focus on being in the moment and being in the present, and not predefining and letting whatever comes to thought flow through me, using myself as a mechanism to communicate what I'm supposed to communicate out to the world and the universe, to help move the universe forward. So I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. I'm not really sure where it's going to go. However, there is a kind of a calmness, not really concerned about what's coming out. I'm not stuttering. I'm not pre-thinking of anything. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. And there might be some cool stuff that comes out of it. There might be some quote unquote dumb stuff, but whatever it is going to be within the moment. And what is the purpose of all that? The purpose is to sit and right now focus on what is going on around me, and just being in the body, in the moment, in the universe, and at the time, and not concerned or worried about what the next moment brings. And it's just something I've been working on for a long time. I meditate daily, just about daily. Very rare I miss a day. It's one of my things that I do, make sure I do every day. And I actually did this before meditating. So again, I'll mix it up. Whatever feels right, I'll jump in and do. So that's kind of the premise of where I'm going here. And taking a deep breath because I guess I'm picking an emotion. So let's just do that. What came to mind was, okay, what's next? What do I say next? So fear of the unknown. And that one is a very interesting one. When you're in the moment, you can't be fear of the unknown because there's nothing past the moment you're in. And just by saying that, I just got chills on the back of my neck. um, I know you can't be here and feel it, but what I would recommend for myself and for others is whenever you get a tingling, if you can hypersensitive, listen to your body. And the interesting thing is, it's not necessarily what's going on in your head that's relevant, because a great teacher, Eckhart Tolle, had said, don't take your thoughts too seriously. It's an interesting perspective, because I've had this thought in my head a long time. Or, well, is it really in your head, right? Where does your thoughts come from? Because you can't point to any physical space, place in your mind, can you? Think about that for a second, or experience it, right? I'll go into where I think those end up, or what I feel is true. Um, and I think this whole being in the presence thing gets down to truths, right? Truths are an illusion, because your truth and my truth, we could be in the same thing, in the same experience, in the same moment, and your truth is 100% different than mine. Actually, it will be, by definition, because what I think a truth is being in the moment at the time with nothing other than being in a place of homeostasis, i.e., balance with your direct and indirect space, time, and actual physical coordinates. Um, and I've found, a lot of, if you've done any self development or self help, a lot of times we'll talk about things like um, being present, right? Being in the moment and being aware. Now, I forgot. It's interesting. So right now I'm sitting here and I had a thought and I forgot what it was, and then it disappeared. And normally I would be sitting or searching for what that thought is instead of just moving forward. And this is honestly really bizarre, because I'm not really much of a talker. Um, so, except when I drink, to be honest. Um, but this has been about 5 minutes. It's actually been a very interesting exercise. So I'm going to kind of restart my day, or start my day from this point, or actually not start my day, but continue my day is really the right definition. Um, and I kind of, as I go forward, I'm sure I'm going to come up with new words and terms and concepts. But thanks for listening, and I hope this helped better somebody else's life today. Thanks. Bye bye.